Today is Saturday. I want to buy some food for the week. I take my shopping bag from the kitchen. It is green and big. I look outside the window. The sky is blue and the sun is shining. The weather is warm and nice. I leave my house and start walking. The supermarket is not far. It is about 10 minutes from my home. I walk past the bakery. I smell the fresh bread. There is a flower shop too. The flowers are red, yellow, and pink. I see many people on the street. Some walk with their dogs. Some ride their bicycles. Children are playing near the park. They laugh and run. On the way, I see a friend. His name is Tom. I say hello. He says hello too. We talk for a minute. He asks, "Where are you going?" I say I'm going to the supermarket. I want to buy some food. He says, "That is good. I went there this morning. There are many people today." I smile and say goodbye. Then I keep walking. There's a small coffee shop on the corner. I see people sitting and drinking coffee. Some people read books. Some talk with friends. I walk slowly and look around. It is a nice morning. I feel happy. Finally, I see the supermarket. It is big and clean. There are many cars in the parking lot. I walk to the door. There are two big glass doors. They open when I walk near. I take a shopping cart. It is a little heavy, but I can push it. I am ready to go inside. I walk into the supermarket. It is bright and cool inside. There is music playing. I can hear people talking. I look around and see many shelves with food and drinks. I take out my shopping list from my pocket. What do I need today? I need rice, milk, eggs, apples, and bread. I read the list again and start walking. First, I go to the fruit section. There are apples, bananas, oranges, and grapes. I pick 4 red apples. They look fresh and shiny. I put them in a small plastic bag. How many apples did I take? I took 4 apples. Next, I walk to the bread shelf. There are many kinds of bread. Some are big, some are small. I choose 1 loaf of soft white bread. I check the date on the bag. It is good. I put the bread in my cart. I look for the eggs. Where are the eggs? I walk past the cookies and the snacks. I see the eggs near the back wall. I take 1 box with 12 eggs. I open the box and check. All the eggs are fine, none are broken. I smile and put the box in the cart. Now I need milk. I go to the cold section. I feel the cold air. There are many bottles of milk. Some are big, some are small. I take 1 medium bottle. It is fresh. I can drink it with breakfast. Then I look for rice. I walk to the dry food area. There are bags of pasta, noodles, beans, and rice. I find a bag of white rice. It is not too big. I take it and put it in the cart. There are many things in the supermarket. I see cakes, chocolate, juice, cheese, and more. But I do not buy everything. I only buy what I need. I do not want to spend too much money. I check my list again. Did I buy everything? Yes, I did. I have apples, bread, eggs, milk, and rice. I am ready to go to the cashier. I walk to the cashier. She smiles and says hello. I say hello back. She takes the items from my cart and scans them one by one. The machine makes a beep sound each time. I watch her work. She is fast and kind. When she finishes, she tells me the total price. It is $10. I take my wallet from my pocket. I count the money and give her the cash. She gives me the receipt and some coins back. I ask, "Do you have a small bag?" She says yes and gives me one more bag. I thank her and she says, "Have a nice day." I smile and say, "You too." I take my bags and walk to the door. The doors open and I go outside. The sun is still shining. I start walking home. My bags are a little heavy, but I can carry them. I walk slowly and look at the people around me. Some are also carrying bags. Some are eating ice cream. I see a boy with a red balloon. He is happy. I stop for a minute near the park. I sit on a bench and drink some water. There are birds in the trees. I rest for 5 minutes and then stand up again. I keep walking. When I arrive home, I open the door and go to the kitchen. I put the bags on the table. I take out the apples, bread, milk, eggs, and rice. I put the eggs in the fridge. I put the rice in the cupboard. I put the apples in a bowl. Then I sit on a chair. I feel a little tired, but I feel good. I did everything I wanted. It was a nice trip to the supermarket. I drink a glass of water and look out the window. It is a good day. Lesson 2. I am a housewife. I live in a small house with my husband and 2 children. Every day, I wake up early. I do not go to work in an office. I stay at home and take care of my family. My job is very important. In the morning, I prepare breakfast. I go to the kitchen and cook eggs, rice, and vegetables. Sometimes I make soup or toast. My children sit at the table and wait. They always feel hungry in the morning. I give them their food. My son likes eggs. My daughter likes rice with vegetables. What do you like for breakfast? My husband drinks coffee and reads the newspaper. He asks me, "Where is my blue shirt?" I help him find it. It was in the laundry basket. He smiles and says thank you. Then he goes to take a shower. After that, he puts on his clothes and gets ready for work. The children eat quickly because they go to school. I ask them, "Did you pack your books?" They say yes. I say goodbye and give them a hug. I say, "Have a good day." They smile and leave the house. My husband also says goodbye and leaves. After they leave, the house is quiet. I look around and see the dishes on the table. I wash the dishes and clean the table. There are crumbs on the floor. I sweep the floor. I can see the sun outside the window. It is a bright day. I open the windows and let the fresh air in. The birds sing. I sit down for a moment and drink tea. I feel peaceful. I think, what should I do next? I make a list. I write, go to the market, clean the bathroom, cook lunch. There is always something to do. Being a housewife is not easy, but I love it. I can help my family every day. I do many things. I work hard, but I feel happy. I want to do my best for my family. My morning is full, but it is good. In the afternoon, I start my work again. I look at my list. First, I go to the market. I take my bag and walk down the street. The sun is warm. There are many people on the road. I see a woman with a baby. I see a man selling hats. There is noise, but I like it. At the market, I see many things. There are apples, bananas, fish, chicken, and vegetables. I stop and ask, "How much is the fish?" The seller says it is cheap today. I buy one fish, some meat, and a few bananas. I also buy tomatoes and onions. What do you buy at the market? I talk to the sellers. They are kind and friendly. One seller says, "Did you cook soup yesterday?" I say yes, and it was very good. We smile and laugh. The market is busy, but I feel happy. I finish shopping and go home. When I come back, I wash the food. I put the fish, meat, and vegetables in the fridge. I clean the kitchen. I look at the floor. There is some dust. I sweep the floor. I water the plants. The plants look green and fresh. I can see small flowers. After that, I sit for a moment. I drink water and rest. The clock shows 2 o'clock. I think, what should I do next? I decide to clean the bathroom. I take a brush and soap. I clean the sink, the mirror, and the floor. The bathroom smells nice now. There is always something to do, but I enjoy it. I can do many things at home. I feel strong. I help my family. I make my home clean. I feel proud. In the evening, I start to cook dinner. I go to the kitchen. I take the fish and vegetables from the fridge. I wash the vegetables and cut them. I put the fish in a pan. I cook slowly. I add salt and pepper. The kitchen smells very nice. My children say, "What are you cooking, Mom?" I say, "Wait and see." We eat dinner at 6 o'clock. We all sit at the table. My husband asks, "How was your day?" The children tell stories from school. We laugh together. There is rice, fish, soup, and fruit. My family eats well. They say, "Thank you, Mom." I smile. I feel happy. After dinner, I clean again. I wash the dishes. I wipe the table. My daughter helps me. She says, "Let me dry the plates." I say, "Thank you." My son goes to his room. He does his homework. My husband watches the news on TV.